Right, well, good evening and welcome to Witton Park, Blackburn. So we're here watching fulwood amateur vets versus euxton vets. This is not fulwood's ground. They've got a completely new facilities they're building at present. So the vets team just seem to rent this place. Nice little setup, but my goodness, it's tucked away to say the least. Missed the first 10 minutes because I thought I was right on top of it in a pub just up the road there, and it looked like it was part of the school complex, Whittingham Park School, which is just up the road there, but no, it's not. It's sort of around the back of the school with a different entrance, which was like a tiny little path. So like a pitch black lane just to get in. So completely missed that. Got to where the school was. It's all locked up. You're thinking, I can't wear this ass, but you can hear the players. It's got to be around here somewhere because I can hear the players. I can see these other 3G pitches on the map. Anyway, nice to see where the lane was after almost ended up in some fuckers allotment. There's two lanes close together. One was a bloody allotment. Anyway, so we got the right one in the end. A nice little setup here. So just show you around. First of all, over there is the change rooms. That's quite nice. I'll take a picture of that. Got quite nice memorial on the side there. I'll see this is the pitch. Here we go. I think euxton are in the green. Not overly sure of that. Need to check, but I think euxton are in the green. So we've been playing about 20 minutes now. So yeah, nice little setup. There wasn't much going on tonight. I spent really way too much time today trying to work out where to go, really. So had thought about going to Mersey Harp. There we go. 1-0 to fulwood. So yeah, I'm going to go to Mersey Harp, and so they play at this Eccles hub, but I couldn't work it out. I thought it was, there's a couple of these hub things that have come around in Liverpool, which are like these 3Gs, pretty much like this. There's that one, and there's another one on Jericho Lane as well. Now, they must be all part of the same company. I think they've all got something to do with Liverpool and Everton, who have either funded it or something. They're all council owned anyway. So they're all sort of part of the same company that's doing them. And I think the main one is this one. This is Eccles. And I thought, I've been there on Jericho Lane. But when I was talking to my mate about it, I think when I looked again, it's not the Jericho Lane one. It's a different one entirely. I don't think I've been to that one. I mean, looking back at my notes, I've been to the one at Jericho Lane twice. Once many years ago. To watch a youth game there between South Liverpool and FC United in about 2006 or something like that, when FC United were not long going, and that was just it was just fields then, just playing fields, and then obviously went back and I seen Liverpool Feds women play Crew women, and that was at Jericho Lane again, but it had changed, and although the grass pitch was still there that I seen them play on, they changed the other 3 pitches, or the other area, into 3 pitches, three 3G pitches. That is not easy to say. So yeah, got another one there. 1-1. Quick reply there from Euxton. But yeah, so I lost train of thought now. So they changed it into the 3Gs. I wish I hadn't had to say that again. So I thought it said something about Eccles on the sign, but that must just be the head sort of one. And Jericho Lane's another one to that, because the Eccles pub is this other one that Mersey Harp play out of. Anyway, it transpires that although I'd got that one all settled for Friday, they put up today, it's behind closed doors. And I thought to myself, there's no way you can stop people watching that. But then I do recall that I think Wrexham played a youth game there against South Liverpool that I didn't go to. My mate went to. He said, "Oh no, you've got to go through to get to any of the pitches inside, like the Jericho Lane one. You've got to go through like a little building, and you have to have like a little pass which you can download on your phone. But it's all a bit of a blag, really." I thought, oh yeah, I can remember that being like that at Jericho Lane. So if it's part of the same company, yeah, you might not be able to see in. I mean, at Jericho Lane, you could probably watch it if it was on the close pitch to the car park, but the other 2 would be way too far out. So I was like, it's a bit much, really. You know, a bit disappointing to go there and not be able to get in, because they're saying, because of COVID rules they can't have any spectators. I don't really see what the issue is with somebody standing outside the cage, a 3G cage, which that's what I'm doing here and what I've done at Broadhurst Park as well. But anyway, that's what they say. Whether that's them not being bothered to make any preparations, or no, maybe not bothered, that's the wrong word, not have the staff to do that, or whether it is a stipulation of the place. And I can imagine, to be honest, it possibly is, because they do seem quite picky there about what you can and you can't do. Seems a very strict regime for a couple of 3G pitches, really. Under normal circumstances, never mind under the current COVID problems. Anyway, so they said they weren't going to let in, so I thought, kind of put me off a bit. There's nothing else going on in the northwest tonight. I don't really want to go far, because I was going to Kidderminster tomorrow to watch Wrexham. Didn't at the time know what time the kickoff was. So you think, well, we're going to have to get there early, and we're going to. If I've got to go somewhere tonight, then I don't want to be getting back tomorrow morning and then whatever service I'm on there getting in late, and it's just going to be a pain in the arse, and I've got other people relying on me that I'm buying train tickets for, so I can't really be late back. So that becomes a pain. So I don't really want to go. I don't really want to go far. Had thought about going to Durham, which would have been all right, to be honest, because you can get the Manchester Airport train back through to Piccadilly, and then pick up the first one to Chester in the morning, and you'll be in Chester for like 6:30, which is fine. That'll be all right, really. Do that, I thought. But then they've got these lockdowns now in the northeast, and the last I looked at Durham United, their reserves were going to be playing that. I thought, well, I'd go. And then I asked them what's the score, and they said, well, they're not really sure. They were waiting for confirmation on what they were going to do. And really time was ticking on, so I just said, okay, thanks, and I didn't really sort of pursue the idea, and I looked into it myself a little bit, but it does say that they suggest now that you don't have crowds at, say, professional. There's another one gone in, 2-1 now to 2-1 now to Fulwood. Anyway, so they suggest that you don't have crowds in at semi-professional anymore, so it's only suggestion, it's not actual law, so I don't know how the local FA or the club are going to take that. I think it's wrong, really, that the government are being so weak on that. They should either say one way or the other. They're letting either the club or the association take the flak, which is really unfair, I think. But so anyway, I thought I'll just leave that. I didn't really pursue it with him. I didn't say, let me know or anything, because it was getting late on, and you're trying to work at the same time, and it's just, that was every chance I had, I was like just trying to think up different things and have a look at different stuff and what have you. It's a pain, really. Anyway, so the other option I come up with was Virginia Water playing tonight. Now they're ground sharing with Windsor. That's all right. They had Reading City in the Vars. That's all right. So contacted them. Said, is it tickets or what? Pound the gate. So no, you can pound the gate. So, all right, that sounds quite good. And there is a National Express that comes back about 11:30 at night from Victoria Station in London. There goes to Chester. Gets to Chester about 5:30 in the morning. Fine for me. I can get the first train to Wrexham. Be in Wrexham for like 7:30. So that's fine. That's fine. As long as the bus runs on time, whatever. That's all right. That's the thing about coming back during the night. You're always a bit apprehensive, especially with the buses. It's not going to go so well, but it should do fine. I've never had any issues with that bus. But anyway, I just thought to myself, it's a bit risky. And then I was looking at booking the bus. I thought, yeah, I will go for it once. They said, it's no ticket, you can get in. It would be dead easy to get in. All right, great. So I was going to go along to that. It's just half time here now. So I thought to myself, I'll go to that. Yeah, and I'll get this bus back, and that'll be good. So anyway, I was in the process of booking the bus, and I noticed that it comes up saying, your driver will temperature check when you get on the bus. If your temperature's over 38, then you've had it, like you're not getting on the bus. And I think to myself, well, that's a bit... I can see where they're coming from, obviously, but it leaves you in a bit of a predicament, really, because it's the middle of the night, and if you don't get on this bus, you're knackered, really. And so easily could your temperature be false, because what if you're like legging it? I mean, if that train coming in from Windsor had been late, and supposed to get into Victoria for 11, but what if it didn't though? What if it was a bit late and you have to leg it down? It's a good 15-minute walk from there down to from Victoria Station down to Victoria Coach Station. Find the right bus stand and all that. So you don't have a great deal of time. I mean, if everything works out fine, you'll be able to leisurely walk it. But can you imagine legging it down and thinking, oh my God, I'm dead hot. Get to this temperature gun, and you're too hot. And I was saying this to my mate, right? And he said, you know what? I said, I went to a couple of games of the week when it was quite hot, and he said, I went to 2 or 3 games in a day, and he said, they did temperature checks, the first one and the last one. He said, first one, he said, it's fine, he said, and the second one, because I've been sitting in the baking sun all day, and I'd walk between the 2 grounds or what have you. He said, I was just under. I was literally just under. He said, I wasn't ill or anything. I just was bloody hot because I'd just been standing in the sun all day, and then I'd done this walk. He said, I was just bloody hot. He said, I just got in. He said, he said, so they're not all that reliable, these guns. I've heard rubbish about them before as well, but so you think to yourself, oh, that really puts me off. I really can't risk not getting back tonight, you know what I mean? Especially being Wrexham tomorrow, you don't really want to miss that, so that's a pain, really. Oh, it really puts me off. So I went and had one last look around Twitter, and I've worked out this thing when I was doing the cricket grounds. The club cricket is so hard to find a fixture, so there's no sort of set place, even for the non-league football and stuff. There's good places to find a majority of fixtures, but there's just no stuff for the cricket. So what I started doing was putting into the search engine there on Twitter was the words cricket, and then either tonight or a particular day in the week, like Monday or Tuesday or whatever, or cricket tomorrow, and I was searching that and then just finding the latest ones and going through them. I was coming up with fixtures that way. That worked quite well. So I tried it a couple of times with the football, put the word FC in. Pretty much every football club's going to have that on it. FC, either Monday, Tuesday, or tomorrow, or tonight, or what have you. So I put FC tonight in, scrolled down, and fulwood had put this on. So that was a bloody relief in the end to get this, because it's like, oh, thank God for that. Bit of a nightmare to try and work out where it was. Another mate of mine gave me a bit of hand on that one. He found where this Whittingham part was. Because unfortunately, fulwood either didn't see. I didn't see or didn't bother getting back to me when I did tweet them to say what's going on, where is it tonight and all that, but they didn't get back to me. So fair dues, his mate found it and that, and so was able to get here all right. And 8 o'clock kick off here, so that suited me fantastic. I'll get home tonight, 12ish, so that's great. That'll do me fantastic, and do work tonight and then get off to Kidderminster tomorrow morning and be there. And we do know the time of the kick-off there now, so that's 1:30. So we will have to still go reasonably early still as well to get down there. So I think everything's worked out all right in the end. It was frustrating to kick myself really, because I messed around loads really. I got everything that I wanted to do, but just rushing things in the end, and it's not good, like. But it's good to be here. It's a nice little ground. I'm glad I've come, really. It's one you probably won't do otherwise, because I don't think anybody plays here on a regular basis. So it is nice to get it done, and so far it's been a decent enough game. Just started the second half now. So a quick turnaround, so hopefully get home maybe even a bit earlier. That'll be nice. Anyway, so I'll leave you to it, and probably speak to you from Kidderminster tomorrow. See how we get on with getting a view of that one tomorrow. Let's hope we're less plastered all over Twitter like I was for the blinking Telford one. It's just a bit embarrassing, really. I don't know why people find it so amazing, really. You just want to watch your team, don't you? And that's it. And you go and do what you have to do that, really. So I don't see it's anything really that's amazing. But I had the Shropshire Star and all I wanted to speak to me. You're like, no. Why would I want to do that? It's not even interesting. But anyway, there you go. It was a bit of fun, anyway. And I'll have another go tomorrow. Hopefully find a gate we can watch it through or something. So speak to you tomorrow.